Welcome back to Inglés 4.0, the radio show. Let's go! Intermediate. Hello and welcome back. Welcome, intermediate listeners, to Intermediate Class 28. Today we're going to start with a little review of what we were looking at in the last class, Class 27. We were talking about the very important verb to make, hacer. And I mentioned the confusion between make and do. And really the goal here is to focus on the pronunciation and using the simple past. Today I make, yesterday I made. But I intentionally asked you questions using some special cases of the verb to make to help reinforce the idea of these cases where we do use the verb to make, and it's some cases that are a little bit confusing, or sometimes my students get confused because make and do, sometimes it's not entirely clear. I will remind you that to make is typically to fabricate or create something, whereas to do is typically to carry out, llevar a cabo, carry out a process or procedure. Okay? But there are many exceptions, right? We do a job, we do a favor, we do business, to do something, to do nothing, do exercises. But we make the bed, we make a change, make a choice, make a decision. Scientists are trying to make a discovery. But the goal here is not to focus on the differences between make and do. That will come up in future classes. And as you read and practice, this is important, as you read and practice, reading is great for internalizing structures. If you read out loud, en voz alta, you will learn, you will internalize so many key structures. You will learn so many things without feeling that you're studying. The correct form will just tend to come naturally to you if you read regularly. You will expand your grammar base substantially if you read regularly, out loud, en voz alta. Okay, this is very important. Read out loud at home, always, every day. Okay, and then your grammar studying will be much easier, I promise. So you will learn certain grammar structures subconsciously. You will learn phrasal verbs, verbos compuestos, phrasal verbs, subconsciously. And then when you study, things will make more sense. It will come more naturally to you if you read regularly. And something like make and do, the difference between make and do, hacer in both cases, this will come more naturally to you if you read, okay? And if you're forced to use these in sentences, because really this is a matter of memorizing. We have guidelines, directrices, let's say, guidelines that we follow to tell us, like I said, to do is to follow a procedure, carry out steps in a procedure or process, whereas to make is fabricate or create, generally. But there are so many exceptions that it's really a case of memorizing. But if you're saying these, if you're repeating the correct structures over and over and over, they will come naturally to you. So I'm going to ask you some more questions with the verb to make in the past. And make sure you answer these correctly, okay? Make sure that you're strict with your own pronunciation and that you pronounce it the same way I do. Today I make, yesterday I made. I don't want to hear maith, but made. With my tongue touching behind my teeth. Made. Okay? Don't make a mistake. Okay? So, did the scientists make an important discovery? Yes, the scientists made an important discovery. Repeat, the scientists made an important discovery. So be sure to answer my questions en voz alta, out loud. Answer my questions out loud at home, okay. Did you help him make the arrangements? Yes, I helped him make the arrangements. Did you help him make the preparations? Yes, I helped him make the preparations. Did he make a great effort? Yes, he made a great effort. Did he make a wonderful speech? Yes, He made a wonderful speech. Did you make her a promise? Yes, I made her a promise. Did they make a lot of noise? Yes, they made a lot of noise. Did he make a fortune selling his CDs? Yes, he made a fortune selling his CDs. Did he make a smart choice? Yes, he made a smart choice. Did he make trouble with the other children? Yes, he made trouble with the other children. Did he make an important decision? Yes, he made an important decision. He made an important decision. Repeat. He made an important decision. He made, He made an important decision. Very, very good. Did they make an important choice? Yes, they made an important choice. Good. Always out loud, siempre en voz alta, okay? En casa. Did he make a phone call yesterday? Yes, he made a phone call yesterday. Okay, you may recall yesterday we were talking about was and were and answering some short questions with the verb to be in the past. Was the telephone invented in Spain? No, the telephone wasn't invented in Spain. Were you tired when you went to bed last night? Yes, I was tired when I went to bed last night. Was English important in the 1990s? Los años 90, the 1990s, or simply the 90s. Was English important in the 90s? Yes, English was important in the 90s. Was Elvis popular in the 20s? No, Elvis wasn't popular in the 20s. Was Real Madrid a well-known team 15 years ago? Yes, Real Madrid was a well-known team. Muy conocido. They were well-known. They were a well-known team 15 years ago. Were we born in the same town? Excuse me, were we born in the same town? No, we weren't born in the same town. Was I a friend of your mother? No, you weren't a friend of my mother. No. Were you here yesterday? Yes, I was here yesterday. Was Columbus born in Spain? No, he wasn't born in Spain. Maybe I'm going to get some complaints emailed to the radio station now. But no, he was born in Italy, right? Was he historically important? Yes, he was. He was historically important. Was the telephone invented in Spain? No, the telephone wasn't invented in Spain. Was I a teacher 60 years ago? No, you weren't a teacher 60 years ago. Was I born in Canada? Canada. Yes, Kyle, you were born in Canada. Was John Lennon born in Spain? No, he wasn't. John Lennon wasn't born in Spain. All right. Good. Word of the day. Yes, folks, you heard it. It's time for our word of the day. The word of the day today is préstamo, which is a loan. Loan. Not loan, but loan. Loan. A loan. So you go to the bank to get a loan. To ask for a loan. Pedir un préstamo. To ask for a loan. Hello, I would like a loan, please. I would like some money. Can I have some money? That's a nice. I like asking for money. I usually don't get it, though. I would like a loan, please. So we have the verb to lend, prestar, to lend. If I ask for a loan and my request is successful, the bank, if it is approved, the bank will lend me money. They will lend me money. They will lend money to me. Lend to lend, prestar. And tomar prestado, to borrow money. I will borrow money from the bank. If the bank lends me money. If the bank lends me money, I will be borrowing money from the bank. They will be lending money to me. I will be borrowing money from them. Tomar prestado, to borrow. Prestar, to lend. And the noun, alone. a loan. And the structure, to ask for a loan. Hello, I would like a loan, please. If it's a loan for a house, una hipoteca, we say a mortgage. M-O-R-T-G-A-G-E. Mortgage. Yes, I'm here to ask for a loan. I'm here to ask for a mortgage. May I have a loan, please? Maybe they will say, yes, of course, you can have a loan. Have a loan. Then they lend me money. All right. Now let's move on. Here we are in class 28.2, practicing with the verbs to read. Every day I read. Yesterday I read. I'm reading notes now. Yesterday I read a book. Every day I speak. Yesterday I spoke. Yesterday I spoke English all day. I usually speak English. I speak much more English than I do Spanish. I do. People always want to speak with me in English. I have to improve my Spanish. I have to speak more Spanish if I want to improve. It's true. To make. Today, every day I make. Yesterday I made. So we were talking about this before already with all these things, but we're going to mix it into this, example as well. This point. So, and we can practice with the structure of last year. Did you read the report last week? So give me an affirmative answer in every case. Excuse me, did you read the report last week? Yes, I read the report last week. Did you speak to your bank manager last month? Yes, I spoke to my bank manager last month. Because I asked him for a préstamo, ¿cómo se dice? Word of the day? I asked him for a loan. I spoke to the bank manager last month. I asked him for a loan. Very good. Last month. Be careful with the pronunciation. Pronunciation! What? That's right. It's time for to pay attention to the pronunciation here because I'm very tired of hearing people say month. Ooh, I get a headache. Me duele la cabeza when I hear people say month. No, month. We've practiced before with the idea of money. Funny, gracioso. Funny, money. Funny, money, month, Yes, it's an O, but we pronounce it the same as funny, like F-U-N-N-Y, gracioso. Dinero gracioso, funny money, and month. Funny money month. And then we have the city of London has the same sound. London. Not London, but London. Funny money month, London. Repeat. Funny money month, London. How much money could you spend in a month in London? I could spend a lot of money in a month in London. I could spend a lot of money in a month in London. Repeat. I could spend a lot of money in a month in London. The pronunciation, All right, very good. Did they make a cake last year? Yes, they made a cake last year. Did you read his book last month? Sacando la lengua también, with the TH, month. Did you read his book last month? Yes, I read his book last month. Did you speak to Richard last week? Yes, en voz alta. Answer me. Yes, I spoke. Today I speak. Yesterday I spoke to Richard last week. Did you make a pie last month? Yes, I made a pie last month. Did Real Madrid win the league last year? Yes, Real Madrid won the league last year. Did you win the lottery last year? Yes, I won the lottery last year. Really? ¿Ganaste la lotería? Did you win the lottery? The El Gordo? De Navidad? Oh, qué suerte. Yes, I won the lottery. Soy rico. I won the lottery. I'm rich. Wonderful. Did Alonso win the championship last year? Oh, no. Negativo. Sorry. No, he didn't win the championship last year. Bueno. Did you speak to me last month? Yes, I spoke. I spoke to you last month. Yes, I spoke to you last month. Very good. Did I speak to the audience last week? Yes, you spoke to the audience last week. You spoke to the audience last week. Very good. Vocabulary of the day. Time now for our vocabulary of the day. That's right. The vocabulary of the day today, starting with the verb, un verbo, pegar o golpear. To hit. Hit. Ok, bueno, en inglés la H no se pronuncia como la J, no es justo como la J, porque la J es más, más de garganta, y eso no vale en inglés, ¿vale? Es más suave. Hit, 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 golpear, hit. Hay que mover más aire, entonces, para hacer un sonido sin mover la garganta, ¿vale? Hit, hit. Rechazar. To reject. To reject. Mientras. ¿Mientras qué? While. 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 Conmigo. While. Very good. Por encima de. Sobre. Above. 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 Por encima de. Above. My hand is above the table. Consejo. Asesoramiento. Advice. Advice. A piece of advice. Advice is non-countable. It's non-countable. I'll give you some advice. He gave me very good advice. He gave me some very good advice. If we want to quantify it, we can say a piece of advice. My father gave me many pieces of advice. My friend gave me 2 pieces of advice yesterday. I can give you a piece of advice right now. Don't smoke in bed. That's my advice. My piece of advice for the day. Don't smoke in bed. Okay, es mi consejo. Mi asesoramiento. No fumas en la cama. Don't smoke in bed. A piece of advice. There we go. All right. Now it's time to move on. Practicing with the past. With I was going to, but in the end I didn't. Did you call him? I will say, did you call him? And you'll say, I was going to call him, but in the end I didn't. Did you go there? I was going to go there, but in the end I didn't. Okay, en voz alta en casa. Did they buy one? They were going to buy one, but in the end they didn't. Did they finish the job? They were going to finish the job, but in the end they didn't. Very good. Did you tell her the news? I was going to tell her the news, but in the end I didn't. Did you drive there? I was going to drive there, but in the end I didn't. Did you buy one? I was going to buy one, but in the end I didn't. Did she need it? She was going to need it, but in the end she didn't. Did she use it all? She was going to use it all, but in the end she didn't. Did you go to the party? En voz alta. The last one. I was going to go to the party, but in the end I didn't. Okay, I can't continue. I would like to continue, but I can't, folks. We're out of time. Thank you so much for listening. I will see you again soon. Stay tuned in. Keep listening. Okay, we'll be back with more. See you soon. Bye-bye.